if you follow our Facebook, 2 days ago I asked if anyone has a Toyota Harrier for me to review, because
in 300 meters, make a U-turn.
Because a lot of you, because a lot of you ask about the Harrier, so yeah, then I asked around, and I guess I'm lucky enough.
Make a U-turn on Jalan Jelatek.
Or should I say we are popular enough? One guy by the name of Rashid, sorry. So he said I can come to his showroom. I guess the private owners are not so,
in 500 meters, you'll arrive at Medan Quantum Sdn Bhd.
Who the hell Bobby think he is, right? Want to drive my car and all that, but actually I was kind of expecting some dealers would call me up and say, will PM us and say that we can review their cars. So yeah.
You'll arrive in 300 meters.
Alright. Medan Quantum.
You've arrived at your destination.
Super tight. Walao eh. Estima. Toyota wish. Oh crap. How do I park? There's no way I can. Yeah, that's the place. And I think they put a car out waiting for me. You see a Harrier there? That could be the one that I'll be driving. Hopefully. Okay. Is this a... Oh fuck. This is like a illegal parking because I can't turn in. Let me look for Mr. Rashid. Rashid ada. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, Mr. Rashid.
Okay.
Saya ambil kereta kat sana.
Okay, tak apa, tak ganggu.
Tak ganggu memang ah? Boleh tak? You tengok. Orang tak boleh masuk. Hah? Okay ah?
Sementara okay.
Okay lah, saya letak saja.
Untuk sementara okay.
Kalau nanti ini kereta ni kan? Okay.
Dah settle, kita ada.
Oh. Atau sekarang kita keluar ni, saya pak. Sebab sekarang tak boleh turn masuk. Ini macam mana? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna review the Harrier, which you all have been asking for, and it works like this. Very simple. If it's a dealer, I say I review your car, and the only thing I can return to you is introduce a little bit about your dealership. All right. Cheers. Alright, so this is Medan Quantum. So as my promise to them, they let me feature their car. I'll just bring you guys around their showroom. Alright, I'll turn you guys around. They have all sorts of car. There's a SVR. There's a Bentayga. Alright, so let's have a look. Let's go up. Hi, Mr. Rashid.
Hi.
Okay. Alright, let's go up. Atas ada apa?
Atas storage kereta.
Storage lah.
Dengan kita punya delivery bin. So untuk deliver kita akan proses dekat atas lah.
Okay. At least kena kemas lah kan.
Yeah. So customer akan lebih yakin dengan company ni.
Ya lah. Oh, sini pun shaded lah semua.
Ya, betul.
Okay. Oh, washing bay ada kat sana lah.
Washing bay dekat sini. So sebelum kereta deliver kita akan proses dekat sini lah.
Oh, biar cantik-cantik kilat-kilat kan.
Ya, mesti.
Mesti macam ni lah kan. Kalau customer balik, boleh tolong cuci.
Boleh ni.
Okay lah. Wah, tapi susah kalau kereta ni mau keluar macam mana? Semua kena keluar?
Ya, dia akan keluar dari depan atau keluar dari belakang. Dalam satu masa bila stok banyak dia akan macam ni.
Oh, you orang semua parking skill
mestilah. Kena jaga kan.
Check this out. It's a Bentayga. Fuck. That's an SVR. This car looks damn good. This car really looks damn good. Where do you get SUVs with bucket seats? Yeah, man. Alright, let's have a quick look at the car. Look at the front headlamps. Look at the way it's sculpted. And these three are daytime running lights, I presume. And then all the way here, normally our grills, right, will be plastic slabs. But this, as if it's covered in the same material that people use for their headlamps. You know, those clear plastic polycarbonate and all that. And this is the Harrier logo. In Japan, for their more premium models, Toyota actually give them individual branding. So you see Alphard has their own badge, Velfire has their own badge, even Harrier has its own badge, even the Caldina has its own badge back then. Okay, and this one is, okay, after a bit of research and all that, right, this one actually fitted with the Modelista 2 body kit. Okay, there are two body kits, Modelista 1 and Modelista 2. Modelista 1 is more elegant and more VIP look, whereas Modelista 2, which is this one, has those little carbon fiber bits that makes it look sportier. And then you see that silver painted diffuser here. Okay, and then at the side you have side skirts, and then towards the back you have another bit of carbon fiber. Of course these are fake carbon fibers, but and then dual tailpipes, rectangular tailpipes. So this is the Modelista 2 body kit. And as for those of you who are looking at buying a Toyota Harrier, there are three variants. There is the what's that called? There's the Elegance, which is the lower spec, and then there's the Premium, and then Premium Advance. Okay, so the Elegance comes with one power seat, or the power seat is actually optional or something like that. And then for the Premium, you get power seat, and then you get power boot. For the Premium Advance, which is this one, you get the power boot, you get two power seats, you get 360 camera, and then you get JBL sound system. Alright, so one look at the Harrier, it actually looks slightly similar to the current Lexus design language from the exterior, but again, like I said, it's based on the Lexus NX. Okay, you have some clear rear lamps. All these very stylish design cues are very classic of Harrier design language. Okay, so this car has keyless entry. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Oh, that was locking it. Now I'm gonna open it. Okay, and inside here, look at it. I was a bit amazed actually with the release. Look at my finger. Look at my finger. This is not soft touch plastic. This is soft plush leather. The really soft and plush leather that feels really good to the touch. Very smooth, very nice, and the stitchings are very high quality. There's a Harrier badge here. Look at the stitching quality. It's very high quality. Okay, I like what I'm seeing here. These look like wood, but I think they are fake wood. It's actually plastic. Okay, but the leather more than makes up for it. Yeah. Oh, another Harrier badge here. Look at it, and this thing is metal. Wow. Okay, let's start the engine. Wait. You saw the steering wheel? Wait, let me switch off again. Look at the steering wheel. Look at the steering wheel. When you switch it off, it move out to ease ingress and egress. Okay, so very nice. Let me put the keys here and come inside. Now look at the interior yourself. Okay, I like more light. That's the thing, Japanese cars, when you go out and then some really nice Japanese lady starts talking to you, of course you imagine she's pretty, huh? Okay, I really like what I'm looking at, the dashboard. I've seen pictures of it. This is the first time I'm seated inside a Toyota Harrier. First off, look at the door panels. It's sort of curved upwards. They have the same high quality leather being wrapped on the first half of the dashboard. Yeah, this is like, why wrap the whole thing, right? And then behind here is actually the usual plastic, the urethanes and all that. But then it's the first half that you touch all the time. And look at the real stitchings, man. It looks so good. Very high quality stitchings. Yeah, and I especially like this part where they curve in. This is like the BMW concave design, right? It's a very nice dashboard. And this one as well, the one that I really like, the satin chrome material, is being used here prudently, not like a big slab and all that. and it continues on to the side. I can imagine seated in here and then resting my arms here. Is very, very comfortable, and I can also rest like that. I like that. You see, this part is very important for long distance drive. Even though it doesn't have the handle that I like, right? They angle this part slightly upwards so that my hands can be slotted in here on a long distance drive. And if I shift myself to the correct driving position that I should be in this car, let me adjust myself first. All right. I'll give you guys a lesson, okay, on driving seat. You have to make sure your wrist is on top of the steering wheel, and that's your correct driving position, okay? And then your legs, when it's fully depressed, your legs shouldn't be straight. But of course, SUVs, you have a very different sitting position, so you can be more upright in your sitting instead of a lay-back lounge sitting like that of a passenger car. Okay, so this is the most it will extend out, telescopic, up and down. Okay, so this is the correct driving position. Wait, let me shift myself here. Okay, I'm comfortable. You see this part, when you're on long distance driving, right, you will rest your elbow here. Don't say this is a personal preference, everybody will do this. All right, and then it's very crucial that your hand can reach the steering wheel here, and then it's very comfortable for long distance drive. For city driving, you'll be doing this, you know, and then for long distance, you'll be doing that. Okay, very comfortable. The leather wrap steering wheel feels good, and this top part here feels like real wood. Okay, this part here feels like real wood, very substantial. I'm not sure if it's the Lexus Shimamoko wood, but it feels good. It feels just as good as that. But I don't see any patterns. But it's definitely wood. Okay, the leathers feel good. It's plush. And let me look at other things. Wait, let me turn you around. Okay, this is the center dash. It has like a, is it like a waterfall design? Oh, it looks like it, but it's actually not. It's all covered here, so it's not like I can put anything behind. It's, oh, this looks like button, but actually it's touch sensitive. But then they have actual real physical chrome bars to split them, so it's very easy to differentiate, you know. But of course, just now my mind was expecting it to go like tick tock, which it doesn't. Okay, so it's touch sensitive. Look at the HVAC control. Now, like most of Toyota cars, they have that nano filter thing. Okay, look at the temperature. It's touch sensitive. And then as for the air volume, so this entire panel is touch control. However, because they put a bar here, and then you look at the this part here is actually indented, so you can feel it. So there's all these curvatures that make sense to this touch panel, which I'm happy. All right. This is the steering wheel buttons. We see the lane departure control. I see the adaptive cruise control, the Bluetooth, you know, phone, you know, pick up the phone and all that. Okay, and this is very usual Toyota. You get these stuffs here. The automatic headlamps are here. Why is it not here? Oh, it's here as well. So why is it here and here? I'm not sure. Is that the fog lamp or the headlamp? Okay, anyway, it's auto lah. One more thing that's auto. Okay, and then if I press this, oh, that's the, oh, look at this. I have no idea how to operate it yet, but I think it's just for me to have let me go into reverse and see what will happen. Okay, if I go into reverse, you can see the reverse view is here, the 360 view is here. Don't talk. And then so this is good, you know, because some cars, right, like my BMW, it can only go 360 or reverse view. I mean, it should split the screen, right, because the screen is so big. So there's a wide screen option as well. You can off the sonars, and yeah. What is that? Oh, okay. So I can press here to enlarge this view. I can read Chinese now, huh? And then I can press here to enlarge the view. I can press here. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of beeps going on. Okay, let's switch it off. Okay, so quite useful. in certain ways. It's not an electronic parking brake. The parking brake is foot operated. Okay, but when it's up, it's okay lah. It's like 3 inches away from my shins. Okay, let's look at this part here. The cup holders are here. Sorry I took so long to come to the cup holders. This is removable, which I like because you can make use of this space, or you can use it to put cup holders. But again, as for cup holders, I think Volkswagen Tiguan won the award. Okay, there's a USB port and auxiliary here. Somehow here it says no drinks. I wonder why. What is this? Is this like a wireless charger or something? I'm not sure. There's a 12-volt charger here, 12-volt access. So, okay. This entire part where my legs will be rested against. Can you see here? Okay, maybe here is clearer. This part is, oh, there's a compartment here for you to put wallets and all that. Very nice. This part is leather wrap as well. So, and it's this really nice soft leather as well. So when you rest your knees here, it's very comfortable. Okay. This is no surprises here. It drops down slowly. It's not covered in anything because this is a Toyota still. Don't forget, this is a Toyota. It's not a Lexus. Alright. Up here, this is usual vanity mirrors with lights. The same goes with the driver's side. And then these are all the panoramic roof controls. So this car actually has a panoramic roof. I love cars with panoramic roof. Okay? Yeah, they just make the cabin feel that much better. Okay? Let me turn you around. I like the whole driver cockpit. There are no paddle shifters because Japanese, as far as I know, they are not as crazy as us Southeast Asians. Every time one paddle shifter. Give you a van, you also want paddle shifter. Like Bobby lah. Bobby, every car also want paddle shifter. Okay, so the seats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 8-way control, I guess. Airbags, lumbar support. Look at the seats. See this part? It looks very high class, right? It looks like those Bentley quilted leather, but actually they're very smart. This part is very high quality leather, very soft leather with stitching and all that. This part are high quality fabrics. You know why? Because fabrics actually, they are not as hot. So under the hot sun, right, when you sit into the car, right, you don't feel that hot. But I like the mixture of materials. I always like car makers to mix and match different materials to make the cabin more interesting. And there's a little bit of a shiny effect with the fabric here. So it's really nice. I haven't looked inside here. Oh, there's a Qi charger here. There is a Qi charger here. Can I switch it on? Yes! Anyway, there's a wireless charging pad. And then here's the interior compartment. There's carpeting in there. Another 12-volt socket in there. Okay? This feels very high quality. Alright, let's go to the back. There's a nice Harrier skid plate here. Let's come to the back. Japanese interior packaging. Okay, I don't think the seats are at its supposed position. Okay, this is more like it. Wait. Okay, this is the level 1. Ooh. That's what I'm amazed with, you know. I'll go and check on the wheelbase of this car. I don't think the wheelbase of this car is 2.8 meters, which is the wheelbase of my Audi S4, the new Mercedes C-Class. You look at what Japanese car makers, they are always able to do with a short wheelbase, but then the interior packaging is just fantastic. Okay, now it's rather spacious. Headroom, I'm approaching almost the limit here. I have like about 1 inch left, but that's because this is a panoramic roof. But Asa, I'm not touching, not like that. Drag. Okay, this headrest, I need to lift it slightly to actually lay back. Okay, so this is how I'm seated. Look at my leg room. I have a lot of knee room. You can do this easily. Yes, these are my new shoes. I think they look freaking ugly, but it was so cool on the internet, so I just ordered it, and then when I received it, it's freaking ugly. But then it's cool, huh? At least this old man thinks it's cool. This fat, ugly old man thinks it's cool. Yeah. So this is the first level of sitting position. I can actually drop. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Like a boss. I'm really amazed with these kind of SUVs that allow you to drop so much, you know. See that at the back here, right? In this position. Whoa. Look at it. I feel like a boss here. Okay. Look at center armrest. How do I open this? Okay. Nothing special, but it's just the operation. Yeah. Alright, cup holders. Is there like a compartment? Nope. No compartments. Isofix standard. And rear aircon vents. This rear aircon vent, right, can't even reach my toot, because yeah, you have to angle it upwards. If not, it'll be blowing at the cushion, so the cushion will feel cold. Oh, very flat center tunnel. Very, very flat. Now, this car by default is a crossover. It's front wheel drive only. So think of it as a taller Camry. Yeah, think of it that way. It's not a four-wheel drive. It's not for you to go off-road and all that. It's memang a city bias crossover or SUV, you might want to call it. Okay, here sitting at the center. Now, with my height, I'm 5'11", 97 kg. I'm stretching it a bit in the center. I can feel my hair brushing against the headliner. Okay, so it's not a big car, so it won't be like a 5 Series kind of width and all that. So it's again, it's based on the Lexus NX, and because they want to make these two seats comfortable, they have to indent it to let you feel that there is some hugging effect over here, and that makes the center seat sort of bulging up. Actually, right, in fact, you come to think about it, right, every single passenger car out there, every single so-called 5-seater car out there, right, be it a Camry or Vios or this, by right, they should be called 4+1, right? Because the center seat isn't exactly a seat. So all of them are like Panameras, 4-seaters. Anyway, just nonsense. Okay, let me shift it back up to its supposed position. Oh, there are 3 positions. So this is the most upright one. Okay, this is the most upright position. This is level 1, and that level 4. Oh, there are 4 positions again. Let me go. There are 5. I kid you not. I just discovered this. Okay, this is level 1 position, and then level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. Not bad, because there are times where you need to fetch things at the back, so you need to optimize between them. Okay, let's go to the back. Oh, child lock. Oops. Extreme child lock. Okay. Oh, there's a child lock here. Push it back. Alright. Let's go to the boot. So it comes with power boot. Looks good. Let me show you. It's humongous. First of all, the boot is huge. Now, first of all, you have this metal plate here, which is high quality stuff. Okay, there I see the JBL woofers. Alright, it comes standard with the car. Let me throw my back to the back here so that you can have a sense of judgment. Alright. The first thing that I like is that it's very deep. It's very deep. Okay? Not very high, but very deep. My Audi, right? I think it should just reach about here. That's my Audi. Okay, my Audi S4 is just about here. Don't say it's only about, half a feet it makes a hell lot of a difference, because that is half a feet times the width times the height. Okay, easily 100 liter. Okay, I'm just simply saying. Okay, it's very wide. The boot opening is very wide. These things here, it helps you slide your items. When you have big luggages, right, they won't get caught by the carpet, you know, so they will just slide on top of these things. It makes drawing in and out your luggage very easy. I see two here, I don't know why. Okay, oh, that's very nice. Okay, you know, most cars, they use like styrofoam here, right, but these guys use high quality plastics. Japan. So it's a very nice compartment, shaped to alternate between having a spare wheel or just a compartment. So now you see carpet lining in here, right? It's very obvious. This is a very huge compartment that you can store tons of stuffs in here. There's an emergency tire repair kit. Okay, and oh, this makes the boot huge way. This actually makes the boot really big. Look at it. Look at how big it is. If you add that in, alright, it's ginormous. And they don't need mechanism because they molded the plastic. Look at the plastic. They molded it to be the hinge. Very smart. Very Japanese. See? There are some hook points here. And that's your ISOFIX back hook. And that's the roof mounted third seat belt, which a lot of Japanese cars does that. And this car actually has a tonneau cover and right here. Okay, so yep, that's the rear. Okay, so now I start the car. After the car is started, it will automatically be in eco mode. I can change it to power mode now. And then now I'm going 65, 70. I give the throttle a push. It's a Revy engine. And then the handling, I think, is decent. I would say the handling is somewhat about that of the CRV. Is about that. It feels like that, but it's a lot quieter in the car. And if I do some trail braking, you know, certain cars, right, when you are doing a cornering at speeds that are slightly faster than the corner is supposed to carry, and then you can slowly apply the brakes to see how the car trail brakes. And some car would sort of unsettle a bit. It's good that when you have a car that doesn't get unsettled easily, right, that means it's sort of have a safe handling. It's okay. I know I'm not gonna, you know, drive the car like crazy, but I think it's fine. And what makes it acceptable when you're driving fast is the insulation. Because in certain cars that are not so well insulated and they are naturally aspirated, when you rev the engine and then you hear all sorts of, you know, engine note and all that, so that becomes a little bit annoying. So this is okay because the sound insulation is really good. Very little wind noise, very little road roar. So like I said, it's a comfortable car and acceptable handling. Everything is just on that grounds when it comes to dynamism, but when it comes to comfort, it scores very high. So this car actually comes with lane assist. It's the premium advanced version. So let me try. Oh, you see, it will beep when I cross the lane. Okay, and then it has I think that is radar cruise control, because there's a sign of a car and then distance with the cars. So if I signal now and then I cross my lanes, then it won't make sound. Cruise control set. So I've set the cruise control, and we'll see. Oh, see, when it gets too near to the car in front, it automatically brakes, and then it will continue on, accelerate. If I want to go faster, I can set it to go faster, and then yeah, it sort of very gently tucks my steering if I get too near, but it's not intrusive. Okay. Yep, it's accelerating now all by itself, and then I have lane departure assist switched on. Okay, and he asked me to hold the steering wheel because I'm not holding it because it's illegal to not hold the steering wheel. You see, it tucked my steering wheel back to the lane. Okay, yeah. So it comes with these advanced features, which is very helpful when you drive on the highway. Now I'm traveling at about 120 km/h, and the car is at about the engine is at about 2,000 plus RPM. So what this means is that to compensate, because relative to the size of the car, they put in a 2-liter NA engine, right, with 150 over horsepower. So relative to that, in order to compensate for that, they use rather closely ratioed gears. So even though it has a CVT with 7 virtual ratios, they put it nearer so that it's easier for the car to move. Alright? So would I say it's a powerful car? No, it's not a powerful car, but it's a smooth going, decent city family car. So like I said again, it's just like you walk into a showroom and buy a 2-liter D segment car or a 2.4 D segment car, right? And then the higher spec one, you get more goodies, but you know it's a naturally aspirated car. And when you drive a Camry, you won't go and chase a Passat, right, on the highway. It's the same thing. So that's how it is. It's a very Japanese car, but I think it's acceptable, perfectly acceptable. The price that I pay if I buy this car at 210,000 ringgit, am I paying for the performance? No. You're paying for the looks, the space, the interior fitting, the luxuriousness of the car, and the comfort of the car, and the practicality of the car. So that's what you're paying for. So it's a not every car needs to go turbocharged fast, you know. Not every car is positioned like that. Especially a lot of Japanese cars, they don't make their cars that way like the Europeans does. All right. So yeah, that's how the car drives, and suspension is very good. So just now I crossed a speed bump. It's very pliant. So it has a pliant suspension. It's decent engine. I wouldn't say it's super fast, but overall it's acceptable, and the cabin is very comfortable and quiet. So where actually I'm heading now is to check out the other 2 variants of this car. So if you guys are interested in masuk sini. Oh. So if you guys are interested in, because there are other 2 variants, the Elegance and the Premium. So we can have a look at them. Ooh, Civic Type R. Itu boleh review? Boleh. Betul? Boleh. Bagus.
Betul, boleh.
Saya boleh tolong you.
Boleh nak buat review pun boleh. Boleh nak buat review untuk Civic Type R pun boleh.
Bagus.
Dan yang ini memang I buat special order. Kita sudah jual berapa unit?
Sudah. Berapa harga dia?
Market around 250 lah.
Okay mah.
250 market.
Now, as a courtesy, because quite some customers actually wanted the low spec, not everyone wanted to pay the 30k extra to get the high spec. Okay, so this is called the Harrier Elegance spec. All right. So the Elegance spec, you have the same headlights, you have the same. This part, it looks the same, but of course without this one comes without the Modelista body kit, right? But overall, it's very hard to distinguish between both. All right, the rims are different. This is one size smaller, and as you can see, it's not finished in the same metallic surface as the Premium Advanced version. But it also comes with hands-free. All right, so you have keyless entry as well. And the differences would be you don't get power boot. So for 30k less, the power boot is omitted, and the JBL speakers are omitted, and then the surround view cameras are omitted. But overall, the finishing is not like here is plastic. It's still metal. You still get this kind of finishing. I know it's a bit dark here, The seats also recline and all that. Those are still there. This car is not too big, so even without a power boot, it's all right. Okay. So just now the drive here, I know, as I mentioned again, you won't expect. I don't expect this car to be a high performance car. It's not a high performance car. So don't ever think that, oh, this car is super fast, I'm gonna chase someone on the highway. It's not designed for that. All right. So there are no cameras down here. And then to differentiate further, there are no cameras at the front here because the premium advanced version has it because it needs that for the 360 camera. All right. Inside here, only the driver's seat gets the power seat, but it's the same eight-way power seat. All right. You don't get lane departure, and somehow I prefer this fake wood lining. You know, that one as a that kind of color, I don't really like it. I prefer this one. But of course, this leather is not the red color leather, which looks really good, but it's the same quality leather. All right, it's in the same soft, plush, very plush leather, and the stitchings are the same as well. So it's just a different color scheme, but overall it looks the same in here. And then the aircon controls are touch sensitive as well. You don't get lane departure assist here, and the steering wheel feels the same. Oh, this part is not wood, this part is leather as well. I don't think that's too big of an issue. And this is also leather clad, and the seats are exactly identical. And then inside here you don't get the Qi charger. Okay, so for 30,000 less, there are certain things that has to be omitted. Right, that's you can't escape from that. All right, because like, oh, you know, they're gonna remove the shifter, because a lot of cars, people, you know, they look at them and then they steal the shifter off. Yeah, that's a Malaysian thing. And of course, you don't get the panoramic roof. So if you don't need the panoramic roof, if you don't need the 360 camera, and then the JBL speakers, and then the powered passenger seat, and what else? Lane departure, these 5 things, and surround view camera, 6 things. So this is the elegant spec. All right, so it's, to me, I think it's all right. Of course, if you can afford it, of course you go for the full one. But there are people who wanted the elegant spec because you have the same engine, you have the same transmission. It's basically the same car. It's front wheel drive, you know, and it has the cabin. The most important thing to me, right, the cabin finishing is the same. If you say that the cabin finishing is not leather clad, the seats are different, then that's a whole different story. Then I would think, you know, because this is where you spend most of the time. A lot of things we don't use it in the day-to-day basis, right? But I think it has a reverse camera. Yeah, it has a reverse camera as well. So that's the most important thing, not the surround view camera. But yeah, as long as the interior looks and feels the same, I think that's all right. Okay, only a 30k difference, but is it substantial? You make your call. Okay, and then it's not like the headlamps are non-projector. It is still projector. You still get the daytime running lights. So this is the elegant spec. You get keyless entry. You still get the climate control, touch-enabled climate control, the soft touch interior, leather, the high-quality seats and all that. So all those things are still there with the reverse camera as well. Rims, I won't make too big of an issue there because a lot of people change their rims. I don't think this rim looks good. Obviously, it doesn't look good as the premium advanced version. Okay, so I think the Harrier, why so many people ask me to review this, there are so many interests out there, because there isn't a Toyota SUV that is reasonably luxurious in the market. I think a lot of people will pay for a Toyota product knowing that they have the legendary reliability and all that, right? So yeah, this is the Harrier. There's the premium advanced version with JBL, with surround view camera, with power seats and everything in, and then lane departure assist as well. And then this is the elegance version, which without all that, but you still get reverse camera, projector headlamp, daytime running lights, the nice leather seats, the leather clad dashboard, the climate control. So yeah, and it's a very quiet, very well insulated family car, and it's spacious inside, both front compartment, rear compartment, and the boot as well. Alright. Saya pusing. Okay. So macam kalau saya beli tu Harrier lah,
Okay.
dapat oil change,
Yeah.
free oil change,
Yeah.
Shell Helix. Tapi 4 liter sajalah.
4
Tapi
liter.
kereta ni pun pakai 4 liter saja kan?
4 liter sudah cukup.
Sudah cukup kan
4
kereta
liter
ni?
sudah cukup, ya, betul.
10W40 ni high quality kan?
Ya, betul. 10W40 memang yang high quality untuk
Bagus lah.
semua engine
Banyak
pakai lah.
banyak dealer dia cakap, okay, kalau you beli saya bagi engine oil, tapi dia bagi yang jenama pun tak ada,
Ya, betul.
tak
Yang
tahu
ini
apa tu
memang
kan.
sudah tertulis dekat kita punya ni.
Bagus. Saya pun pakai ni. Dulu saya pakai ni 10W40, lepas tu sekarang saya pakai itu 0W30 lah.
Oh.
Lepas tu car wash wax, ni memang lah.
Ya.
Headlamp protection film
Ya, betul.
pun ada.
Untuk jaga lampu depan.
Okay.
Kalau in case of stone chip apa semua.
Aha.
So dia akan
Dia
lindung
protect
lah.
the
Dia
headlamp
protect
lah.
lah. Dia protect itu headlamp.
Okay. So, tire balancing alignment ini buat kat tire shop lah.
Ya, ini memang kita punya SOP. Pastikan kereta sampai dekat customer dalam good condition lah.
Okay.
So mereka tak perlu risau dari segi servicing, untuk alignment,
So
untuk handling, tak
maksudnya saya boleh mari sini collect kereta,
perlu. Ya.
kasih isi minyak. You ada kasih isi minyak.
Kita akan isi minyak.
Isi penuh.
Ya, isi penuh untuk
So
untuk keluar.
saya boleh bawa keluarga sini dengan kereta lama, ambil kereta ni, masuk, lepas tu pergi Penang
ya,
lah.
just pandu pergi Penang.
Terus lah. Oh, bagus. Apa lagi 6 mil tinted.
Itu dia akan kita akan bagi voucher, discount voucher.
Okay.
Untuk pasang tinted 6 mil. 6 mil ni dia anti pecah.
Nanti pecah lah.
Yes, anti pecah, anti theft.
So dia akan replace yang tinting hitam ni. Ini 6
Yeah.
mil yang you offer legal.
Yang 6 mil legal.
Okay.
Ya, tapi dia punya persen untuk gelap
Okay.
akan ikut JPJ punya.
Oh, okay. So kalau warranty kan,
Okay.
macam termasuk apa? Kalau Harrier ni.
Okey, untuk Harrier, setiap kereta yang Medan Quantum keluarkan,
Okay.
kita memang bagi 1 tahun warranty.
Okay.
So untuk Harrier, of course lah, Toyota memang kereta yang kita tak perlu risau lah dari segi kerosakan.
Yeah.
So kita akan cover dia punya warranty untuk engine,
Okay.
gearbox,
Okay.
and then untuk dia punya ECU, ECM, and then paling penting adalah steering rack.
So itu sense ECU control unit semua pun ada
Ya, betul.
warranty.
Ya,
Steering
itu
rack
under
juga.
warranty. Ya, betul, under warranty.
You tahu saya kena apa? Saya punya Crown, saya beli used lah, bagi bapak saya lah.
Okay.
Steering lock rosak.
Steering lock rosak.
Baru 5,000. So itu pun ada warranty lah.
Under warranty. Ya.
Oh.
Every mechanical
Okay.
mechanismnya item dekat kereta under warranty.
Under warranty
Ya,
juga.
betul.
So apa yang tak dalam warranty kalau beli Harrier?
Maksudnya
Okay, you ada engine, transmission, steering, ECU,
and then steering rack.
apa dah?
Steering mechanism.
Steering
Yes.
rack lah.
Steering mechanism.
Okay. Ini pun okay kan?
Ya,
Ini yang mahal kan?
Ya, ini yang mahal. And then okay, warranty ni dia ada 2 plan.
Okay.
Satu amateur dan satu lagi adalah pro.
Pro. Okay.
Untuk pro dia akan cover the whole car kecuali barang wear and tear.
Wear and tear.
Ya, barang-barang wear and tear dia
Disc brake,
ya,
semua.
ya benda macam tu. Disc brake, tire ataupun absorber.
Okay.
Itu yang wear and tear punya barang, so dia tak warranty.
Oh, so kalau beli Harrier, you sudah termasuk amateur plan.
Yes.
Kalau nak upgrade professional, kena tambah lah, tambah sikit
kena
lah.
tambah beberapa ratus saja. Kita akan automatic kita akan upgrade to pro warranty.
Okay. Okay juga. So, sekarang important kan? Warranty
Ya,
pun
sangat penting.
semua
Sangat
orang
penting.
pun sudah tahu kan?
Sangat penting.
Okay.
So setiap customer yang beli, mereka tak perlu risau untuk pandu kereta tu keluar daripada showroom, sebab jika ada apa-apa problem, dia boleh call kita balik.
Kalau saya beli Harrier ni, lepas tu saya mau warranty 2 tahun. Macam mana? Top up second year lah. Second year tak ada free lah. Itu expected lah.
Yes, betul.
Okay. Alright. Thank you. Mr.
Okay,
Rashid.
alright. Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, business is not easy now. So the thing that amazed me is the Shell Helix, because a lot of when they say they deliver the car to you, they'll do a full engine oil change, right? They don't really use expensive oil. They will use some, but this is good. This is good. All right. And I myself is also a Shell Helix user, and yeah, you get these stuffs included. Yep. So I guess that's it, right? So thanks to these guys at Medan Quantum. So I'll put the link on the YouTube link down there in the description. So if you guys are interested, you guys just contact them. Alright, so that's how it is. Signing off. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.